All right, welcome back to another episode of the Black Bullion Show. Now, I've been feeling a bit more confident about silver in recent days, given the way it's been supporting itself in the face of so many obstacles, whether it be the dollar, the 10-year yield, the VIX, whatever it is, its price action has definitely given me some confidence. So what exactly could we expect from the white metal next week? Find out shortly. But first, if you're new to this channel, please hit that big red subscribe button right down below. Also, please hit the like button. Helps to get this economic evangelism right on out there to the masses to bring more people into precious metals. Okay, so what are other analysts saying about silver before we do our own analysis and prediction? Let's see here. Silver price daily forecast. Silver tries to gain more ground ahead of the weekend. So let's see what Vladimir has to say here. Silver made an attempt to settle below the 20 EMA at $26.75, but managed to stay above this key support level as the US dollar remained under some pressure against a broad basket of currencies. The US dollar index has managed to stay above its 20 EMA at 93.10, but stays well below the nearest resistance level at 93.5. The US dollar may get some additional support from strong US inflation numbers since the core inflation rate and inflation rate for August were higher than analysts' expectations. If the US dollar index continues to rebound, silver will likely dip below the 20 EMA and gain more downside momentum. Okay, so Vladimir here sees some reason to be cautious because of the dollar gaining steam, but he does note some hopefulness there, though, just given the amount of crap that has been thrown at silver from the dollar and it not getting below that 20 EMA. So in addition to this, I am confident given the 5-day trajectory of this as well, the VIX. Now, we've talked about the VIX quite a lot, so we won't do a deep dive here, but seeing it go down gives me a bit more comfort as we enter next week. So how are we entering silver next week? Well, here we have SLV with the moving average, 50-day moving average, and also the RSI right below. Now, the price action mirrored gold quite a bit this past week, and we did end the week above where we began, which is good. And it looks like we also touched the moving average, whereas with GLD we actually ended like a little bit below the moving average. So we had a little bit like a minute better performance in SLV than in GLD as far as where it ended. Now, looking at the price action over the last 6 months, I wish we were able to peak above that last peak here this week. But, beggars can't be choosers. At least our recent trough didn't dip below the recent troughs here. So, again, this happened all while everything was being thrown against silver this week. It really did hold its own. Honestly, I think we may edge up a bit in price for silver this week, but overall, I'm calling sideways movements for next week for silver. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down below. It's Black Bullion.